Hi guys, Simon from RC Hobbies Gold Coast. Going to talk a little bit about big 1/8 scale bashers basically. Our most popular definitely within the last couple of years is the electric, okay? MT4G3, very fast, goes up to 6L, 22.2 volt battery, great. Problem is, there's a lot of customers that come in and don't really care about that. They don't care if it does 100 mile an hour, they want noise. This here, basically, is the same as this car, based off an ST1 Truggy, but we've turned it into a monster. This is our custom monster truck basher. We'll move this one off here and we'll have a bit of a look at him. Okay, now if you're racing 1/8 scale nitro, you had a monster truck or whatever, you're always after power. Power for this one comes from the LRP 30, so it's a 0.30 cubic inch motor. I pretty much haven't found a motor that makes as much as this one. They used to have one which was either a NOSRAM or an LRP, which was a 0.28, very powerful motor. They've upped the ante here. This one's a 0.30, makes lots of power. We're talking 4.25 horsepower. This particular one is bump start, so it will need a starter box to start it, which looks like so. So it starts off the flywheel. The flywheel is the only way this motor could be started, but that's your ultimate horsepower. There is another version of this which can be roto started. Roto start means you could use a cordless drill to go through the back and that'll start the motor. Very powerful. Yeah, the motor in this one is it's a 7 port, well 7+1, so 7 transfer, one for the exhaust port. You get different carb reducers. We run a 9mm in this one, so it's pretty much just making power. Fuel economy is not a good one on this one. It's a guzzler. Like honestly, wide open throttle, this thing's probably only going to get about 5 minutes if you're giving it a hard time, because it makes plenty of power. When we assemble these, we use a CNC clutch, a Habeo Pro, which is pretty much the most powerful clutch that can withhold what we're going to do to it. It has big wheels on it, this thing, so it needs a powerful clutch. We'll put the motor down. We'll have a look under the body of this thing. Tyres on this one, they're 175mm tall. They're trenches, which is a Proline tyre, about 85, 86 wide. Very similar to the MT4 wheels, just another option. Get the shell off here. We pretty much only have the one option on the bodies. This one here is the Ford Raptor by Proline. It's a good looking little body. It sits on there well. You can have different colours of them if you so choose. Okay, motors in there, LRP 30. This one runs a JP1 pipe. It's all about bottom end power. It makes lots of torque, lots of power. It's a JP1. I think it's a 38, from memory, 38,000 RPM motor. If you had a smaller motor like a 0.21 or a 0.28, well, a 0.21 could go 43, 45,000 RPM. This one makes torque, which pushes this big lug around. Great car. We fit it out with big servos. It runs 20 kilo Savox steering servo, aluminium servo arm. We've got a fairly heavy duty throttle brake servo for the brakes. We run the ST1 Pro brake pads, which is up to the job, runs an aluminium inner in it. Very good. Pretty much a torque monster. If you want the fastest basher around in nitro form, I don't think you're going to find it hard to get anything better than this. But we'll have a video of this thing running soon. We'll show you all about it. Hi guys, Simon RC Hobbies Gold Coast. This is the beast. This is the nitro one. If you like nitro, you want the thing to blow smoke and you want it to smell and make noise, this is the puppy for you. Now, I've been doing this a fair while. This would be the most powerful thing that I've come up with, unless we've got bigger motors and all the rest of it. But LRP 30, 4.25 horsepower, trencher tyres, JP1 pipe. This puppy hauls ass. So let's see how she goes. Get him a little bit warm. As I said with nitro, it's not for everyone. Like, nitro's cantankerous, lots of work, but if you like nitro, this is it. Okay, let's see how she goes. Got him a little on the rich side. Main reason for being rich is that they don't run as hot. All right. Okay. Yep, she's got some power. Through the trees, nothing stops them. I think it's time for a bit of a jump here. How could you put it down? Something like this. Bit of a nutcase, this thing. Very rough paddock, but having a lot of fun. We'll try a big jump here. Okay, well, we made it. Alright guys, Simon from RC Hobbies Gold Coast. We've found another location. We've been back to the shop. The car actually smashed the top of the fuel tank, but it copped a real bad landing out in our bush location. This is a bit smoother area, so we're going to give them a go here. Like I said, nitro cars, great fun. They are lots of work, a lot of moving parts, not like our electrics. Not much to do to them. Anyway, we'll fire them up. Alright, we're getting going. Like I said, lots of noise. It's not for everyone, but I'm still a bit of a fan. Now power from one of these, honestly, like no matter what anyone says, is probably around a 5-cell battery, just under. It's just how they sound. They're cool little things. Getting coming across here. They've just got some other noise about them. Seem to land on the wheels pretty good. We'll see if we can get him power on now without so many flippies. Here we go. Okay, see, it'll clear a highway. That's at full power, but it just hasn't got what the electric's got. Getting back on the wheels. Okay, we lost the wheel.